Hi, I want to make today a review about this digital caliper thing because I have mounted this for like a year now. This was sent to me by fastbuy.com. They sell all kinds of CNC stuff and machining related stuff and other stuff. I think the DRO is also from them. uh, but this was sent to me to make a review. Okay, and I talk what what I like, and what I don't like about this. But I show first how I mounted it on my mill. I made this bracket when I bought the mill, and I made the hard stop basically to drill to a depth. But after that, I have modified it. I made another bracket with some aluminum sheet and put the caliper thing here. I made it so thin that it should flex. The quill has a movement side to side because it has a key somewhere, and it is a little bit loose, so it can go up and down. And I made it so that it can flex a little bit to basically absorb that amount of play, and it worked pretty good for now, and I think it will work good. Okay, I have put it here. It is not waterproof, so I was afraid that when I drill and tap and mill, and basically I use coolant all the time on this milling machine, the water will go here and damage it. But luckily for me, didn't happen, so I didn't have problem with coolant. But if you mount a unit like this and it is not waterproof, you need to mount it somewhere that coolant doesn't go here, because if one drop of coolant goes here, that day you can't use it. You must shut it off, and you must leave it for 24 hours like that, and after that you can use it. I have had this problem with basically a digital caliper, but not this, a hand caliper. Okay, I this is the on button, this is the zero button. Basically you can zero it out where you want. This is why I like the digital stuff better than the vernier that is here. This is dirty now, but I don't use it. I use it all just the DRO or caliper thing. It is pretty repeatable. I didn't have problem precision wise. It works good. For drilling and tapping, basically I use just this, but if you want to do precision work, I use the DRO on my Z-axis, not the Z1 basically axis that this is. I have a rubber gasket here, so the zero position, it is not that accurate because you can deform that rubber. Okay, the battery that has come with it was not that good. After 1 week or so, I changed it because it died on me. But now I have a good battery, and I have it in here for like a year now, and it works fine. The other thing that I don't like about it is, if you look at this DRO, and when I move a movement with the table, it is basically instant. How you move it, the DRO shows it. Here, if you move fast, you need like half a millisecond to get the DRO in the position where you are, which I don't like that much. But on my Southern milling machine, I have a Heidenheim DRO, and this DRO has also a slow movement. You move the table, especially if you move with rapid traverse, and you reach the point and stay there like half a second or 1 second until this shows you where you are. So basically that it has the same lag as this Heidenhain DRO, and this Heidenhain DRO cost a couple of thousands of dollars or euros, and this was a couple of tens of euros. So it has the same lag as the expensive stuff. But this other stuff, this is pretty good. It is pretty fast. So basically it is instant. If you move, when you move the handle, it is moving also the reading. This is like I like better. But I have get used to this, so I can drill to adapt without a big problem. And surely drilling to adapt is not so precise like milling stuff, so it works pretty good for that, and for tapping also. When you tap, you basically are looking for a minimum tapping depth, and you stop and reverse the spindle, and it works fine. So I would recommend this. This was longer, it was 200 millimeter actual travel. The scale one was this here somewhere, and I cut it off to basically to can mount it in my machine. My quill has just I think 19 millimeters of travel, yes. So I didn't need that long, but this is what they sent me, this is what they had, and it works pretty good for my needs. Okay, the review is I would buy this. I think it is a very good buy for the money, and if you have a quill or a drill press or something where you need a DRO caliper thing, this is the way to go. It has worked for me very good for a year now. I didn't have any problem, just the battery that died, but now has a quality battery. Sorry, my compressor. And basically it works pretty good, and it doesn't eat up like batteries like very fast, because I once had it on and gone on vacation basically for 2 weeks, and when I came back still had battery. So it is a thumbs up. I like this unit. When I drill and I tap, I also always use this. It has some exiting port, if you know what is that and how to use that, but I don't need to use that. I use it just like a depth gauge for drilling and tapping, and I don't think I used it for machining, maybe 1 time or 2 times, but basically I use it for drilling and tapping. So this is my review about this. It has a thumbs up, and go check them out, fastbuy.com. I put a link in the description. They have all kinds of CNC and machining related stuff, and they are very a good company to buy from. Bye.